Uh, so it's based on that the story of your home inhabits the walls of your house, and there's a story map. There are 9 scenes in the map. And I notice this is on selfie mode, the camera, so it's all back to front, but there are 9 scenes. Okay. So the first thing we want to know is, how do you place that map within your house? So I'll show you now, okay? What you need to start off with is you need to know where the mouth of the house is, and this is the door. It's probably the main door. I'm just going to put this down and draw a picture for you. Hopefully this will work. Okay, so here's a house. There's the house. Okay, and our journey into the house. So what we're looking for is the mouth of the house. Now, the mouth of the house is going to be the door which you enter, your family enter, your friends enter. It's where the nourishment comes through. So it may be the main door. What may be confusing is it the back door or another door? Because you may use this door more than you use the front door. So what you have to establish is what feels like the mouth of the house. And the main question is, through which door does the nourishment enter? Right, now the story map occupies your house in this way. We find the center of the house here, and then there are 9 spaces in the house, like that. I'll draw the numbers on here, but they'll be back to front. Number 1 here, number 9, number 8, 6, 7, 2, 4, and 3. And you're entering from this direction, which is, and so that's what locates the mouth of the house. You want to be quite loose about how you find these areas in your home. So they're kind of the edges are fluid, but they're in these areas here. So these are scenes. I've called these scenes, and they relate to themes in your life story. And you want to be fluid about the corners, the edges. So number 4 is definitely over here in this corner. Number 2 is definitely over here. It's where that blend is there, which will need some consideration. You'll have walls inside here. So sometimes, this number 6 might be entirely inside one room. Number 3 the wall might fall right down the middle of number 3.
We are the authors in this story. So the house can be read, and the images appear and reveal aspects of our lives. And actually, the deeper we look, the more we see secrets. But we are the authors, and things in the house that can be changed. And when we change things in the house, what's amazing about this, almost miraculous, really, or magic, it makes for a wonderful experience in life to find these things out. When we change the images in the house, the things that we see around us, the way that things are placed, the way that we feel about things, the way that we talk about things, what we say about them, life's experience seems to change. And I've had amazing feedback of how people have done that, and almost instantly, or within a week, often the problem that they had in life comes to the surface and usually gets better. Yeah, I think that's enough on that for now. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just say something about the houses have different levels. So these areas which hold our themes, and I actually call them scenes. So I've said the house is like an open book, and there's 9 chapters. Or there's you could say that the house is like a theatre of our life, and there are 9 scenes. But in those chapters or those scenes, there are themes, and those themes rise up through the house, if you like. So they're not just on the ground floor plan; they go through every floor. And it's very interesting to look at the house and just to see what's there. What can you see? And more importantly, what does it tell you when you look at it? What's your experience of it? What do you think? What do you feel? What do you remember? What are the memories? Write it down. make a note of it, because as soon as you start looking at your house in this way, you'll never see the house again, and you'll forget when you were kind of taking baby steps with this. You'll forget just what your first experiences were, and at some time in the future, when you realise I need to work at that aspect with that aspect of my life, I want to go and look at that part of the house. You'll think, what on earth did I say in the beginning? How did I feel about that way back then? You know, when I just started looking at this.
I will take you deeper. There'll be other ways that we can go actually deeper into the story, and you will discover deep connections, and you will probably want to go there. So, yeah, that will come in time. Okay, enjoy.